God damn. My ears fucked up. My knee got popped. Yeah, dude. Ooh, I haven't been in since I haven't played video games since my ears got fucked up. Alright, let me warm up my fingers because today has not been my day.
Click the circles.
It is okay. It is okay.
To the beat. Circles.
Nah, this is too real.
Holy shit, she smells. To feel her touch, it's almost impossible to hold still. Maybe we can go back to the way it was. Well, at least let me love you the same. I've got lies to tell your children when my smile pierces through your bones, right through your bones. The cracks scream inside my yard. I can make you like a fucking heart. It hurts you inside your bones.
The fuck? Oh, there's moisture. My hands are moist. So what happens when my glass, because I have a glass mouse pad, mouse skates, and a mouse pad, and a glass mouse pad, if there gets any moisture on there, it gets like sticky as fuck. It's really annoying. I almost need like chalk.
When she talks, I listen. She's in the shower and her skin glistens like, oh my god, I like it. Like, oh god, I like it. I suggest a drive. Let's take the back road. Let's get lost, let's lose our mind. Hey little girl, I think I found it tonight. I think we could all got fucking bright. Oh, and when she laughs, I like it. Like, oh, ha 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 ha. I've got lies to tell your children when my smile pierces through your bones, right through your bones. The cracks scream inside my yard. I can make you like a fucking heart. It hurts you inside your bones. Holy shit, she smells like heaven. Been best friends since we were 11. Oh my god, I like her. Yeah, I heard you like her. Maybe I thought that we had some compared to him. I'm next to nothing. Oh my god, I like her. Yeah, I heard you like her. Right on a million fucking bucks. Right on a thousand fucking bucks. Your bitch is dead, she was hit by a truck. What the fuck?
I thought it was gonna be way worse with this.
Holy shit, she smells like heaven. Been best friends since we were 11. Oh my god, I like her. Yeah, I heard you like her. Maybe I thought that we had some compared to him. I'm next to nothing. Oh my god, I like her.
texting my friend about jiu-jitsu, of course.
To feel her touch, it's almost impossible to hold still. Maybe we can go back to the way it was. Well, at least let me love you the same. I've got lies to tell your children when my spine pierces through your bones, right through your bones.
What's up, Gandalf?
Inside my yard, I can make you like a fucking heart. It hurts you inside your bones.
Dude, I'm pissed, man. I had like a very injurious jiu-jitsu day.
When she talks, I listen. She's in the shower and her skin glistens like, oh my god, I like it. Like, oh god, I like it. I suggest a drive. Let's take the back road. Let's get lost, let's lose our mind. Hey, little girl, I think we found it tonight. I think we
What's up, round one?
and bright, oh, and when she laughs, I like it, like, oh, ha, 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 ha. I've got lies to tell your children when my spine pierces through your bones, right through your bones. The question screams inside my yard. I can make you like a fucking heart. It hurts you inside your bones. Holy shit, she smells like heaven. And best friend since we were 11. Oh my god, I like her. Yeah, I heard you like her. Baby, I thought that we had some compared to him. I'm next to nothing. Oh my god, I like her. Yeah, I heard you like her.
Alright, sounds good, buddy. I might just hop into Discord and hop over to Black Ops and maybe you can join party. Hopefully you don't get injured too much. Dude, I literally... This morning, I had a fucking bloody nose and my cauliflower ear blew up and it wasn't that bad until today. And then, oh, and then I popped my knee. And then that in the last class. I've been here for, oh, round one, you've been here for a while? Oh. Cool. That's a welcome me like I'm welcoming leg day. True, true. Ever had those moments when you're waking up from your dreams? Instead of waking up in this reality, you wake up in the dream world? Dang, that's deep, bro. Literally, I've never. I seen the stream. Amen, round one. Sorry, I'm texting my friend about my broken knee. Same thing I think what happened to you with Jordan. Like that inside where they turn it, it's like they turn it and you're just not expecting how much they turn it type of shit. And they turn it like a little bit more to make you move. But it's like, well, that little bit more popped it and like made it sprain. Years ago. All right, I'm hopping to Discord. Kai, if you want to hop in there, Leg will be in there soon. Oh, round one's already in here. What's up?
Yes, sir. Hello.
Marvin, what'd you do to your...
He'll be here now.
Amen. A fucking man.
Marcos, how'd you break your knee?
No, I was saying it's like the same shit when you with Jordan. Like I think from what you told me, like it's just like just that inside and just that tiny little like this tweakiest tweak. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's an inside edge, and so I should be fine to literally do everything lifting, but jiu-jitsu is gonna be like, ugh. I should actually be fine standing, but the grounded games I'm gonna have to get a scrub because it's like it can't go a certain angle.
Guess what happened to you?
So today was very injurious.
Who hurt you?
Well, at 7 a.m. I got a bloody nose, and then fucking my ear blew up because I kept getting hit. And then tonight I didn't even last.
It pop?
Huh?
Did it pop?
No, it's just it got really big it's really big right now.
You should get it drained.
I know, I just don't want to.
That's fair.
But yes, anyways, and then tonight I went with Sid, and Sid was like, he's like, hey man, and I was like, hey, and we're friendly, talk about nerd stuff. But yeah, so and then I was like, he's like, you want to go? You want to train today? I was like, yeah, sure. Cause I genuinely am not like I don't care. Cause I told him I was like, I have my tap hand ready, no worries, type thing. Cause it's like I'm just gonna get fucking whipped. Like I'm not. This isn't
right.
Kind of like this is just. It's like, am I gonna tap like 4 times or 8 times in 10 minutes? And so like, and I start off, and there's just nothing about me that's like aggressive or like there's just not. I'm sorry. I'm aggressive or like super like getting after it, especially with him. So I'm like kind of being cautious, and like I resisted a couple moves of his, like not even moves that he's doing, like he's trying to push me one way and push me another, right? Like all I did was resist that, but like nothing. So then he has like my leg across his side and like kind of like in this false reap position, but I'm kind of taking my time, and we're still kind of warming up, seeing I'm kind of warming up, seeing him out. And so I'm still kind of upright and standing tall, and like when I should have just had my hip driven forward so that my knee can't twist that bad, which I know, like I've done this, I think I'm fine with that. But then it was just like we're not grinding yet. So anyway, so I stayed a little too vertical, let my hip sag a little bit too much, and he like, it's like your hips, instead of, he made it almost like a little joke of like, just to kind of like fuck with me almost, or like make me move type of thing, or like, you know, you don't got that type of thing, like you whatever. But it actually popped it. I was like, god damn it, Sid.
Oh fuck.
Like less than 2 minutes, and I was like, fucking fuck. So yeah, it's not terrible.
How bad do you think it is?
I think it's like I can probably do some stuff before the end of the week. And actually, I mean, I have to see now. I just moved it. I'm like, ugh.
No, I was about to say, if you think there's, I mean, you understand injury, so if you think it's something injured,
yeah. So it's
probably
not even
healed in a week.
Mm-mm.
Like you should probably take the week
Yeah, for sure. Off. And then like standing, I think will be okay. It's just actually I don't even know. I just have to see tomorrow. So anyways, now I'm just like, God damn it. So I'll probably still go at 7 a.m. and hang out, and 7 p.m. and hang out, and just watch DeAndre try and participate, be a part of the room, part of the team. But I'm like, I can't fucking train, and so I'm just like, God damn it.
I don't.
Why you only stick to the strict regimen you're allowing yourself to have, buddy?
Huh?
Were you just there just to be there, or were you there because it was in your routine to be there?
Tonight I was fine. Before training I was like, yeah, whatever. I don't care if I go Sid. Like I put my headgear on, and I was like, I couldn't care less. But yeah.
Why would he?
Because it's like it's almost like okay, like they have like there's a very famous like arm lock thing, right? Where it's like if their arm is up around your neck, and then you can kind of sling kind of over and kind of like move them. You know what I mean? Like you could almost like get somebody to put their head down if you get this kind of like arm lock. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Or can you imagine this?
Do you know what it's called? Like what? Where would
no, I'm just like I'm just thinking like if like let's say like their arm is
stretching the shoulder joint or what joint?
No, just the elbow. But like if they're reaching across and you put their arm next to your neck, and you use your arm on the back of their elbow to straighten it and to like create force, so it's like almost like you're not gonna like arm lock them because they're probably gonna move forward, but
right. Okay, I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? And so like it's almost like I pushing, and he just like pushed a little harder to like let you know you really have it, but then except like it popped my knee, and I'm like, God damn it, Sid, like fuck, dude. Like, and the thing is, I'm like, this man is like a fucking like he's just I think he's like so in tune with like end range of like some of these joints that it's just like he just like pops them like just out when he competes. And so he's he's a fucking killer competitor, like absolutely top tier competitor. But it's just like, bro, you can't do that to your training
Give me a
partners.
chance to tap, motherfucker.
Yeah, like, and so I was just like, and then I told Greg that I was like, hey man, like I fucking tweaked my knee. He's like, when? I was like, dude, I like literally started with Sid, and 2 minutes in, he had already he already popped my knee. And he was like, why the fuck were you going with Sid? I was like, he chose me. And he was like, and he like shook his head. Because Sid's also hurt Noah. And Noah is like his prized bull because it looks like him. So almost like little Greg, they call him. And so like Sid did the same thing to Noah, where he had the heel in his arm, and then Noah's like kind of chilling, but then he just kind of popped it just a little bit and actually popped it to make him move, but like it actually went. Gandalf, be careful getting in. I do, yeah, I'm being careful of getting further injured. But now I'm just getting used to eating a lot, and I'm like, God damn it. Now I have to like not just eat whatever I want. How would you react if when waking up from your sleep, you don't wake up in this reality, you wake up in your dream world? That's tough. I don't remember my dreams, and I don't have an imagination really. Like I don't see things in my brain, or have an inner monologue. It's very boring for me.
Oh, you don't have inner monologue?
That's
wild. That's so weird too, because you're a fucking writer.
I took forever to learn, bro. It took so long, and the problem is, when I get one, it's a big deal to me because I'm like, why am I narrating my life and I can't stop? And so it's like a, I don't like it. Like it's like it feels like, you know, what's that movie with Will Ferrell, Stranger Than Fiction? I have to wait for shaders to load.
Okay. Just invite me. I was just saying that so you can invite me.
Oh, okay. Well, I joined you, but
it won't let me.
Make me leader and I'll do it.
It doesn't show you in here yet, just so you know.
It says joining. Did my shit freeze? It did.
Probably.
It did. Son of a gun. But how would I react? In theory, if I could see my dreams, honestly, I would just. There's a book about this. There's a book called 1Q84 by Haruki Murakami that's like very similar to this, and I would just go about acting as if I knew what was going on. The same way as if I acted, if all of a sudden there wasn't a dream and Trudge in the dream world, and then everyone just started acting a certain way, I would just keep my mouth shut and try and figure out what's going on before I did anything.
I can control my dreams normally. Like,
really?
Not normally. Probably 1 out of every 5 I control and do what I want. But normally I realize I'm dreaming, and because I can wake myself up from dreams, but I think that's also why I get sleep paralysis. Because I have a thing where I like if I don't like the dream I'm in, I can like squeeze my eyes shut, and then I'll open them, and then there'll be a time where it's like really hard to open my eyes, and that's because I'm opening my eyes to wake up. But sometimes I'll get stuck in sleep paralysis for a little bit. I didn't even know what sleep paralysis was until I was older. I had that shit the whole time I was a kid and didn't even know. Thought everyone did that shit.
That's crazy.
But mine's never been that scary. It's just been like kind of a miserable experience, but it's like, okay, it's just an experience. It's not, I haven't had any of the like weird shit. Like I'll hear noises and stuff, but yeah, it's never like made me terrified or anything.
Right.
That is the complete opposite for me. I've heard disembodied voices. I've heard people call my name that aren't even in my damn house. Like dog.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because I caused mine or what. I don't know.
And I think the worst time when it ever happened was when I heard my dad call my name and he wasn't even home. He was out on a date.
That's crazy.
But I'll tell you that I woke up, heard it. I just assumed it was my dad just like trying to get my attention. I said, yeah. When I didn't hear him call back, I was like, all right, fair enough. I just went back to bed. I didn't even like.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll hear stuff, but like, I'm assuming mine has the reason it doesn't bother me is because I'm kind of causing it. Maybe if I didn't somehow know I caused it, it would be worse for me. But I don't know.
True.
I haven't had any issues. Really,
99%. In one of the Gandalf's dream worlds, I was taken hostage by a cat lady and some weird-looking entity.
What the fuck?
That's wild, bro.
So he was
Go on, tell me more.
Yeah, you were just in Gotham. You were being a citizen in Gotham. That sounds cool.
Yeah, I'd like to know more about this. To be honest,
dude, right? That cat lady.
When
is
I was in
Hathaway.
college for my psychology classes, they had us write down dream reports, and they were graded. And one of my questions was,
how was that fair?
Right? And my question was, how are you gonna know if we're actually dreaming this or not?
I just made the shit up, yeah.
I did. And
because that's exhausting. My dreams. I ain't
like,
telling you my fucking dreams.
So well that it sold so well that for a split second I was like, I could be a fucking writer.
Right.
I was fooling a doctor.
A lot of my dreams I really don't remember because I never get to finish them, so to say. Because a lot of them always ends off with me falling off of something, and that's probably not a good thing.
Hold on, say that again.
I said, I don't remember most of my dreams, only because it ends off with me falling off of something in said dream, and that's probably not a good thing.
Oh damn, fuck that. I hate falling. It's like this weird like startle response in my dreams when I always do that weird fall.
Like falling bullshit that just instantly like sparks you awake.
The worst.
Yes, it is the fucking worst.
Straight up, not a good time.
Not at all. And it's like it's so like startling too. Like I feel like my whole breathing
what's it called?
Oh god.
There's a name for that,
There
right?
is. Yes, there is.
Something jerk, I think. Something jerk.
I want to say like synaptic. Somnambulantic.
I think you're close because
somnambulance is sleepwalking. Hypnagogic. I think it is. I think that's the word.
Is it the...
Just because I remember because it's so fucking weird.
Like
yeah.
that?
Hold on. Let me type this out. Let me just type in that exact word. Hypnagogic jerk. Hypnic. Okay. Or hypnagogic.
Now hold
Damn,
it.
hell yeah. Fucking pulled that out of my ass.
So impressed with you.
Buddy boy.
Yeah, when
It's me
Speaking of
constantly
pulling things out of ass.
Marcus told me a couple weeks ago at the gym that he's like, dude, I'm not trying to be smart anymore. I'm just trying to be one of the bros lifting. I'm like, that's never gonna happen.
Bro, I just want to play jujitsu and be a bro.
You can't. You're already too much like a jiu-jitsu dude who are just smart as hell, but no one knows it. And then you hear them talk one day and you're like, oh wow, this dude actually is pretty intelligent. So he can beat my ass intellectually and physically.
So he can beat my ass and do my math homework at the same time.
What a loser.
Triangle joke.
Given up the
All
lead.
while you're watching the fucking horizon slowly disappear.
Yeah.
It's actually funny as hell that you bring up math, because math, algebra, whatever you want to call it, that was the only topic I flew in whenever I was in high school. I flew in with like a high B, I think, in all the classes I took for that.
Flew in it being a positive term for you?
Yes.
Okay.
The lead is
Pass, flew in, whichever.
Yeah, I literally, it's not like, there's no judgment, I've just never heard it before, that's all.
Yeah, I never heard it
I'm just
referred
confirmed.
to like that.
You've never heard anyone use those words as like.
We're in our 30s.
Yeah, bro, I'm about to be 37 in 2 weeks, like, no.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm 23 and I've never heard anyone say that they flew in.
And it sounded
Pretty
like a
sure that sounds
positive. It
college.
sounded like a positive. And don't worry, like I was not judging. I just merely double checking. Just
Guy's a
confirm.
30-year-old. He's a 30-year-old. He wrestled in college. It ages you.
Yeah,
'cause
that's
it
what I'm
ages you if you
trying-
just wrestle through regular school.
Fuck.
What I'm trying to tell you is that my body's like aged, it's supposed to be in 30 than actually is 23.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
I think Marcus is realizing what I mean by that as a grappler now.
Okay. I'll be so honest with you. I could have kept pushing the entire practice with this fucked up knee. I could have.
You could have, but why would you?
It's,
You're like, you're
and it's not
competing.
gonna. It'll make it so much worse. That's the thing.
Right.
Like it would have made this from like a potential 3-weeker to like we're talking like a full 6 to 8. So it's like,
Yeah.
but if I was a young man, do you think that I'd be like, nah, I'm good, bro? Like, and so that's the problem. I think like it's like super taxing, but it would be so much more taxing if I was young and dumb.
Oh, absolutely.
When I was in high school, I dislocated my shoulder in practice and popped it right back in and went
Yeah.
right back to wrestling.
And which is like that stuff is like
Yeah.
celebrated, and it's just like okay, but that's why your body is.
I
That's-
ran
it
my
wasn't
cross-country
celebrated
state with
to
a partially torn
celebrate the people who I
ACL.
was
That's
wrestling. They thought I was
crazy.
psychotic as
Here's
shit.
an actual to rogue spy. We know you're here. We're coming
Yeah, I
for you.
would-
Like my teammate was like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, nah, it's good. Let's go. Come on.
That man thought he was fooling me.
Mm-hmm. The one thing he was full of.
It was the only blue dot running our direction. I was like, uh-huh. Likely fucking story, sir.
Oh, the secret agent? I didn't even hear that.
Yeah.
Thank God we have you.
We're
Sure.
winning. Keep it
Nobody
that
hurts
way.
my gumdrop button. Except me.
So, something I want to describe as funny, I don't know if it will be for y'all, but going back to how I was talking about like
Reclaim the lead.
hearing disembodied voices
Y'all
and
said
shit,
something. Alright, go on.
Taking the lead.
going
Stay
back
on
to
task.
how I was talking about disembodied voices and shit, I want to say this is funny. I don't know if it will be for y'all, but
There's a few things I don't find fun.
whenever I was like maybe 17, it was really bad. And
What was that?
I told, like, hearing disembodied voices and shit, it was really bad. And I told my dad about it. He called me a hypochondriac. And I said, Dad, why?
What's up, Sochi? Taco Bell produces disembodied rage. Give it an hour, so. How old are you when this was happening?
17. Whenever it was like really bad. Whenever I was hearing like disembodied voices, basically almost every other day.
Does that have anything to do with why you didn't graduate high school?
No. No, I just didn't do my work. I was a lazy piece of shit.
Oh, at least you're
I was
honest.
a lazy piece of shit.
Is that any reason why you didn't graduate high school? Yeah.
Nope, I was lazy. I respect that answer.
Well, it doesn't sound like you were lazy if you had disembodied voices, because I'll be honest, like having another person in the room would make doing homework hard. Having another person in my brain would make homework hard.
I can confirm that.
This will sound bad, and I know this straight up. One time I heard, like, someone call my name in a room full of people, and those people did not call my name.
This could be like the most elaborate prank I've ever heard.
And the worst part is, it was more like towards my right, where I know like nobody was sitting next to me.
We're ahead, but stay alert. Marshall's people are no fools.
Back then, I just rolled it off that maybe like I heard someone out in the hallway. That's what I rolled it off as.
Oh yeah, well like humans are story-making machines, so like if you have a phenomenon, your body will come up with a reason, or your brain will come up with a reason why it occurred or existed.
Yep.
All right, Gandalf has another one. Gandalf has another one for us on. How would you react to hearing a sound from your dream world in waking reality, fully awake and all? Just a sound? Is it like a catchphrase? There's a very famous short story by Gabriel Garcia Marquez
All units
about a
prepare for
catchphrase that
This one's
exists
ours.
in the dream in real life.
Somos imparables. Basically, the sound was like a weird metal sound, like grinding metal sound.
Interesting. Hold on, Lucas.
He just muted himself, right? We can all talk.
I think.
Yes,
so.
I muted myself. Sorry. I apologize. Give me 1 second.
Oh, we all just sat here in silence.
I'm sorry. I'm telling him a story real
I
quick.
ran downstairs. So
No, I was gonna ask, growing up, what's your guys' favorite video game?
honestly, Halo or COD, one of the two.
There we go.
I grew up
Oh,
mostly with Nintendo games like Mario and stuff like that.
Okay.
That's Wyvern. That's Wyvern.
That tells me a lot of who you were as a person.
My
I
favorite
mean-
video game.
What were his games? I didn't hear.
My favorite video game growing up was Hot Wyvern 3.
Never even heard of it.
Yeah, I never heard of that one.
Look it up if you dare.
Nope.
I'm good.
I mean, hell, I still have my Nintendo DS, my 3DS. I have a Game Boy Color. I have a Wii and a Wii U. If that tells you
didn't play
anything.
much sports growing up, did you?
Do what?
You didn't play much sports growing up, did you?
No, I
Okay. Yeah, I
was
was right.
a gamer.
And it's been my experience that anyone who says Mario and Nintendo are like their favorite consoles and games, they were more of the academic person or gamer growing up instead of an athlete.
Yep. That is exactly how my buddy Jared is.
Team deathmatch. You want to see a screenshot? Weapons free, people.
Alright, I apologize. I wasn't clear about what was going on. I'm back though. What are you guys talking about?
We were just about
We got the lead. Now hold it.
The good old days, right?
Yep. And I was explaining how, in my personal experience, someone who says that their favorite console is Nintendo or Mario Kart's their favorite game or something, that they're probably not an athlete and they're more of just a gamer or academic person.
Okay,
This
that's fair.
is my favorite video game growing up. What do you think?
Let me see.
Wait. What
Oh,
Gandalf
fuck.
say?
He said it's his favorite game growing up. What the hell game is that?
I'm reluctant to look at this, especially from the dude who asks, what's ever sleep paralysis demon on a regular basis.
Yeah. Gandalf, do be wild.
This is a strategy game on.
There's two coming up the stairs.
I didn't get either of them.
Neither did I.
Oh, they all spawned there too.
Is this like Risk? Or like
No,
Rome Total War?
It's actually very complicated than that, I think.
Cow tipping is a sport, so she says.
Hell yeah.
In like the Midwest.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't just blame the Midwest for that. We also have snipe hunting. And I was a snipe hunting guy. I even had a sign, a number. I was.
And how was snipe to beat that?
Oh, me? No, no, no. I was the guide. I helped the others catch them.
Have any of you played LSD Dream Simulator?
Nope, never played that one.
No. I didn't know that was a game. I'm gonna be honest. That's surprising.
So
Yep,
you have to go down a dark alleyway, grab it from one dude, and then play it for like an hour, and you have to keep doing that every 3 weeks.
I want to play it. I want to play it just because I want to see what people try and code as a LSD trip. Like I just want to see what how does what is some somebody who went through that experience. I want to see what they thought. How and then the question is this what they saw? Like, is this how they saw the world, or is this supposed to instigate or lead to the feelings, similar feelings? So is it like verbatim, or is it more as the point of is to get to some state?
Possibly it was coded while they were doing LS.
God, that's deep, bro.
No, I'm not gonna lie, that would actually be pretty impressive. You're high off your mind and seeing hallucinations, but you're able to still code it accurately.
Yeah. Listen, that would be a yeah.
Hand cannon prepping fire.
Just better than me.
Basically, this game, LSD Dream Simulator, was like basically a woman would write down their dreams over 40 years, something like that, or 40 days.
I don't know what Gandalf's powder was like if this is the games he's playing.
And basically, they took that dream journal she had and they made it into a game. And basically, everything's apparently one-to-one as it was written in the dream journal. And the Hat Man makes an appearance in the game and in the dreams, and each dream is trying to chase it down.
Interesting.
Fuck! I was doing well there too for a little run.
Not me.
Damn.
Why are you sitting out here, weirdo? Fuck you.
Hey, man.
Teammate, you died to him?
If you want a feeling, I can load up one of the. Hold on. If you want a feeling, I'm guessing he's talking about a trip. I can load up one of the Angus bulls into the chute and let you climb on. That is a feeling.
Who said that?
Sochi. Zebra. Expander. You used to sneak into the bull's pastures as kids and try to sneak up and slap one of the ass and get away alive. It was a lot of fun when drunk. Yeah, see, this is literally being young and dumb. That's what I was talking about. Being young and dumb is a hazard.
But yet, youth is wasted on the young, apparently.
Yeah, it is.
And I believe it's purely because of the stupid shit that you do when you're young that you need the
survive.
youthful body to be able to handle
That's
it.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
But I mean, why would you want a body that is able to take a dislocated arm and still wrestle an entire season, and put it on a 50-year-old guy who doesn't do that anymore? Like, that's just a waste of.
It is a waste. Also, I wonder how fucked up your shoulder, like, not yours necessarily, but a shoulder would be. Like, what is the long-term implications of, like, is this arthritic? Is this, like, you're gonna get diagnosed with arthritis of this shoulder in, like, when you're 54, and you're just like, I don't know why, it's crazy, my luck. And it's just like,
Oh no, I fully believe, like, my fingers, my wrists will probably all have arthritis when I'm like 40.
Fuck.
So she said still wrestles steers on vet visits because some don't want to cooperate.
Oh yeah,
Who's
that's
the
like
one
cabin season. Good luck tagging them.
Who's the one who heard disembodied voices?
Oh, what's up?
Who's the one who heard disembodied voices?
Round one.
This is my first time hearing Gandalf's voice, and I didn't know Marcos had Arnold Schwarzenegger as a friend.
You think it sounds like Arnie?
It is kind of similar.
I can see it. I can see it.
Yeah, I'd never seen it until you said that.
Hang on. Let me call Leslie. Give us a good
I can now.
Can you tell me to go to the chopper, please?
Wait, what?
Can you tell me to go to the chopper, please?
Go to the chopper.
Thank you.
I hear it. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
even quiet, it was kind of right.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, I'll get back to the but basically, round one. What if you heard a disembodied voice and you tried to record it and it showed up in the recording?
I'm sorry, dude, huh?
Basically, what if you heard a disembodied voice and you tried recording it, and it showed up in the recording and talking back?
I've thought about it. I really haven't gotten around to it. I have thought about it a couple times, yeah.
I've done that.
What, recording it?
Yeah, I showed you the recording of the spirit. Like
Yeah,
that's
I remember.
It's
Because
in
I was
the
like, I had to,
nobody
yeah, I remember
channel.
because of the question I had to ask to make sure we were on the same page.
Yeah, there's no mic channel. You can listen to it if you want. Round one.
Alright.
So between like something like that yesterday, where he's like, where I say something like, kind of like, I don't believe it's socially weird, but it's like, it's a little bit forward. And then even today saying, is that why you failed high school? Are these questions, is this part of the TISM type shit? Would you say?
Probably.
Okay. Just
Full
wondering.
autism. You know, no boundaries.
I mean,
You didn't choose the TISM life. The TISM life chose you.
see, Futuro just said, is that Arnold Schwarzenegger? Well timed, Futuro. Well timed.
Never fucking heard it until now.
Ah, you Futuro's full of shit. I guarantee he's just like playing on it. That's good. That's good.
Probably.
There's no way did you really hear Arnold Schwarzenegger, Futuro?
I hear it faintly. I hear it too.
Yeah, but hearing enough to say it
No,
and
I
twice
hear it
in the
in-
same
I
day.
hear it like in that one video where he's saying like, "Don't be afraid to fail. You can't always win, but don't be afraid of making decisions." Like I don't hear it in like.
Oh, I like that. It's a very nice sentiment.
Yeah.
It's that Arnold motivational speech.
Right? Shit, dude. I just want like.
See, I've seen that.
I personally don't. I mean, I get it. I appreciate it. I understand it. But I just want everyone to hear that. I think it's the more important thing.
Yeah.
Back when I was in the fight club at high school.
Where were you raised?
Now Futuro's like, oh, he's like, wait, what happened? Tell him to say, get to the chopper. Fucking Futuro.
I was raised in Kuwait.
Okay.
Is that where you are now, or no?
Yeah, that's where I live now.
That's what I figured.
But basically, they called me the kingpin because apparently I was just as big. Apparently.
300 pounds and like 6% body fat. Nice.
No. I'm much more fatter, but I think I'm about the same size, but I'm still fat.
I love you, Gandalf.
Same, different, but still same.
Move it back. I love it. Is he here to pump you up? What is that? Have you heard the It's Raining Men with the Arnold Schwarzenegger intro?
Have not.
No.
It's a very famous recording of like, oh my gosh, it's a thing. Shit. But like pretty much, oh, I wish I could find it. I could find it on YouTube, but it's like, he like has like a whole little like workout thing, like, and then like a minute in, and then it starts like, it's like the weather girl's like, hi, blah, and it's like, and it's like, It's Raining Men. But it's like Arnold, it's like an exercise music intro, exercise music video introduction. Before that song.
Hold on, dude. I may have to call it after this game and take him outside.
Okay.
I believe he is needing his walk.
Big guy needs what big guy needs.
Would you ever have dinner with a cop who was on psychedelics the entire time?
Yeah, I love psychedelics. That's not really a thing for me.
That'd be just a like.
You guys don't normally do that?
Yeah.
Marcos.
Oh, hold on, say that again, Kai.
That'd just be a cool little experiment for Marcos.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, ooh, what are we talking about? Let's see where this goes.
The reason I ask is because I know this cop who does that every time we meet up.
Oh wow. Are you his trip sitter?
He's one of my connections, so to speak.
Ah.
There's a guy in that room up here. Oh shit! The hell was that? Bert?
What is the tism thing you guys were talking about?
If he has to ask, he doesn't have it.
Who, Futuro? Oh,
yeah,
shit.
he has to ask, he doesn't have it. I thought that's fair.
I'll be honored. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. I think I
I'll be honest, for like a lot of like the conversation y'all were having, I was completely zoned out. And then Marcos called out my name. I was like, huh?
I haven't said round one.
I can swear up and down you did at some point.
Yeah, what's it again?
You were saying Futuro, not round one.
I said round one.
Sure. I can confirm this.
Just go, hey, round one, go to your closet real quick and see if something grabs you.
That closet is stuffed. There ain't no way I'm getting the hell in that. Furthermore, I don't even like my fucking closet.
Are you guys hoarders? Do you keep a lot of stuff?
No, this closet hasn't been cleaned out since I moved back here. It's been this way for years. We just haven't cleaned it out.
What's in there?
A lot of old shit. For some reason on the top shelf is an old coffee maker. Don't know why.
So you guys are hoarders.
My dad is. I'm not. I have enough of that closet because I moved back here. But on the furthermore of why I don't like my closet, I mean, for crying out loud, I have 2 cross necklaces and an angel necklace on my damn doorknob to my closet.
The closet that is aforementioned closet that is filled to the brim.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know what I don't know what it is. Ever since I moved back here for like maybe like a year ago at this point, maybe closer to 2 years, I have not liked my damn closet.
You guys hear that the original Annabelle doll is like being taken around tour for United States?
Yeah, I got
lost
that shit on TikTok.
Shit.
Yeah,
Goodness.
some people are saying that that's the reason why the plantation place burned down in Louisiana.
Is there something that's being attributed to her?
Something like that, yeah. Because apparently it burned down at the same time she was in the area.
Really cool.
And
Yeah,
in my
it's
mind,
been on TikTok.
and in my mind, I'm like, why? Like, I understand you're white, you do dumb shit, cool.
Enemy UAV inbound.
There seems to be some very like obvious stuff you don't do. And that to me seems very obvious of something you don't do.
Dude, right? No, and it's not you brought race into this, but that is 100% a white thing. Like,
yes.
You ain't just say, why would you why? Why are you doing this? Why do you tempt things? Like, you don't need to do this.
They made 3 movies of what happens. they made more than 3 movies of what happens.
Futuro says Annabelle is restoring justice.
That's certainly something.
Are you kidding me? I had the
No
jinn
medal for
or
second
demon
place.
or
Trust those
something.
dirtbags.
Well, I kind of do. If I had them with me, I would take them on a trip around the world. Just have fun, party.
Yeah, but that doesn't surprise me because you start off your day with, hey, what's your guys' sleep paralysis feeling like?
God
This
damn,
joke,
I love
right?
the taste of victory. Hotel Sierra.
Only
people.
acceptable outcome.
You skipping straight from IR to what's your guys' is like, what's your reality and why is it distorted?
LOL. Reality is a dream anyways. It's a lie. You can do anything you want. I 100% believe that. Trust me.
Leg, did you need to get off? Are you gonna keep?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take him.
Okay, sounds good.
He's whining.
I'll probably play 1 or 2 more.
Future, join us in VC.
I was hoping I would be on longer, but
Yeah,
old
it's
dog
whatever.
gets what he needs. So
Yep.
you know. Y'all have a good night.
All right, buddy.
Will do.
I will see y'all. Hopefully your knee's not too fucked up.
I know, right? I'm gonna tape it. Also, like KT tape, yeah, Advil, bro. I'm doing I'll like I can take care of it, but it's just like, man, I couldn't imagine if I was young and dumb. I'd be like, yeah, I'm fine. I can push through this. It's like, why would you do that?
Yeah, terrible idea.
I don't need to fuck my knee up, and I can fix this.
Fuck
So
no.
it's fine. It's just
Yep.
annoying. It's like a rolled ankle.
Basically, but in a worse spot.
Yeah, much worse.
I don't know rolled ankles either, so.
Nah, it should be good.
All right, y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all.
Later.
All right.
Wait, you gonna be on tomorrow?
Yes. Tomorrow's like
Okay.
I training till 5. I'm training someone till 5, and then probably after that, at some point 5:30 or 6.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Take Viagra around 5. Got it. Sweet. All right.
Perfect.
See y'all.
Later.
See you like day.
I've been socializing all
So-
day. I need to recuperate. Yeah, Futuro, you just relax. There ain't no reason to push anything. What's up, Eddie Spaghetti?
Team deathmatch.
What's up, Gandalf? What were you gonna say?
All targets declared
Oh,
hostile.
I was just about to
Happy
say,
hunting, Crimson. We've claimed the advantage. Now hold it.
What was it?
It's all good. What? What?
Have you gone treasure hunting?
Have I ever gone what?
Treasure hunting.
Deer hunting?
Treasure hunting.
Treasure hunting. Maybe? When I was a wee lad. But dude, what the fuck are they shooting me with? God damn.
We went treasure hunting once because we found a tomb, but a snake was guarding it. You want to see a
That's a crazy story.
That's a crazy situation. But I am inclined to say yes. I want to see the snake.
That's some, like Indiana Jones shit, bro.
I know he found.
My brain, on the other hand.
He found the lost ark.
Right?
Here's a snake.
Semtex incoming.
Alright, I want to see this.
The lead is on. We've given up the lead.
Is that a sand viper?
No weapons.
That's smart.
Heads up. Keep it up.
Oh my
Looks like
god.
a sand viper.
And that's at the culmination of where you had tracked this thing to.
The tomb.
Yes.
Found on Google Maps.
You found a tomb on Google Maps? That seems unlikely.
No, we did. Like, it wasn't like, so basically I had a dream, so I decided to follow my dream and look on the satellite images. It wasn't like bombed or anything, but I found the tomb, so I decided to go check it out. Then there was a snake in front of it, so we had to return back.
But how do you know it was a tomb if you never opened it because the snake was guarding?
Because it was there. It was there.
You watch any movie? Come on, dude.
It's like the Goonies.
Have you ever been gifted the gemstone by an Afghani black magician?
Have I ever been what? What? That was a lot of words I did not expect.
Okay, so basically there's this Afghani I know who's also practices black magic.
Okay.
And he gifted me a gemstone. You wanna see it?
Sure. And how do you know he practices black magic? Like, did he say, hey bro, guess what I practice? Come here. Lean in, I'm gonna whisper it. Black
There's a
fucking
joke
magic.
Oh yeah, basically we were talking at a cafe and like he said he practiced black magic and we were talking about the occult. As we were talking about it, a surgeon heard us in the middle of our conversation. Like a medical surgeon, he said that he wanted to join us, so he joined us. And so a surgeon and a black magician and me started talking about the occult and stuff like that. It was
Right,
really
but let's be very clear, he's a magician practicing black magic, not an African American or African magician.
Yeah. He's an Afghani practicing black magic.
Gotcha.
Hostile scouts
Okay, I heard
in your
African
AO.
at first, and I was like, that's funny.
So here's the gemstone.
I'll check in a sec. Already fucking set up.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
How can I not hit my shots, man? Fuck off. Bro. I'm gonna keep feeding them.
Have you ever found a military black site pistol?
A military black site?
Yeah, and pissed on the enters.
No, I've never done that. But I have a feeling you have.
Yeah, on the enters.
How's it going, Hermoso? It's going, Eddie Spaghetti. I've had better days. Got injured early class and late class today, so just getting fucked up.
found the military black site because a military police van had just asked me what I was doing in the desert, and I said I was just looking at the stars. So they went away and I tracked them on foot and I found this site.
As one does.
Yeah.
That sounds terrifying. I ain't tracking nobody.
Because logically, that is what you should do.
Right.
After Jeep runs up on you and goes, "What are you doing here?"
You mean fucking follow them.
Enemy harp operational above.
A harp, goddamn.
Area pacified. Use DLZ. Reload on the way.
Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna go get high and take Advil and be sad about my knee.
Don't forget to check out the villas I sent.
Oh yeah, let me see. Thank you for reminding me. Alright, what do we got? I see the Sand Viper. What's that? Hold on, what is this, all this blurry writing? What's that supposed to be?
Oh, that's the that's the card signifying the gemstone.
Oh, it's the black gemstone. Okay, just a little blurry.
Yeah.
And a military black set. Yeah, fuck off. There's no way I'm taking a picture of that. I'm forgetting I ever stumbled upon that.
I pissed on the entrance.
That's on the. Oh my gosh. Why you like? Go to bed, man. You know what's nice and safe? Sleep.
The way I see it, reality is a dream, it's a game, and I intend on playing it the same way I play my video games.
Ah, I'm just trying to get to the end. I'm just trying to max level and then get to the end. To each their own. Alright, gang. I'll see you guys.
I don't know why.
Later. Alright, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow.